Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Sagittarius. Hope you guys are all doing good. Big welcome to all the new viewers, new subscribers, and of course all my subscribers that come in. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you guys. See what's happening in your overall energy. Oh, the times they are changing. I am seeing so much activity so far with the other fire signs. We'll see where you go. Where do you fit in the middle of all this crazy fiery energy, Sagittarius? What is the overall energy surrounding you in love? Whoops. What is the overall energy surrounding Sagittarius in their love life? Queen of Water. Eight of Water. Oh my goodness. Some of you are feeling really emotional, ready for some love here, where there's somebody, Queen of Water, wanting to come towards you for the Ten of Cups, ready for some emotional fulfillment. Just one, please, for Sagittarius. Overall energy. Five of Earth. Yeah, so I feel like there's someone who kind of feels that there's no hope here to move forward, okay? You may have walked away from someone because it didn't feel right, okay? Or they may have walked away from you. But I kind of feel like this person's missing you, okay? It's funny because I see this energy. I'm seeing this energy in the other fire signs. You guys are wrapped up. I got to go check out the planets here. Something's going on. I think a lot of people are ready to move forward. They want emotional fulfillment, but they kind of feel like there's no hope, okay? But I feel it's someone coming towards you because it's very watery. You know that you're not super watery inside, not so much on the outside. All right, Sag, what's coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives of the Sagittarius viewers? What does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, you want a passionate new beginning. Ooh, somebody wants a new beginning. They're keeping it to themselves. We've got this wolf howling at the moon here. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for some passion. Some of you are ready for some passion. You're feeling lonely. Yeah, some of you, yeah, definitely. But some of you hide your feelings and your emotions, okay? So I feel like maybe someone walked away from you because they didn't feel like there was any hope. But I kind of feel like, I think you're ready for love, or there's someone around you that is. Okay, yeah, look at that. Yeah, I feel like some of you are ready. I feel like you've been holding your feelings in. I feel like you're, the moon is that mystery, confusion. It's melancholy. It's fear. Okay, some of you may have a bit of fear. You always walk away feeling like there's no hope. Maybe people walk away from you because you're hiding your feelings and emotions, okay? You're hiding things. You're kind of more about the passion. I feel like you're ready for something new here, and I feel like you got it. So it may be a bit mystery who this is, okay? Don't hide your feelings if this is your energy, okay? Don't hide your feelings. Yeah, so I feel like some of you are tired of being by yourself. I feel like some of you possibly walk away, or there's someone who's walked away. There was some kind of a painful ending here, but I feel like it's over now. Whatever it is, it's done, okay? Some of you feel like people just constantly walk away, like maybe you feel like you can't find someone that's good enough, or they treat you like you're not good enough. There's this ghosting. Being single, somebody's tired of being single. They have everything they need except for love, and that's what I feel is happening. I think some of you are becoming ready for love. I do. Where you normally would walk away, I feel like you're not so sure. There's one particular person here you might be missing. Yeah, you're dying for that connection, right? You're ready for it. I think you're finished with the cycle, and things ending, walking away. You're tired of being single. You're so ready. Oh my goodness, what's happening with some of you? You want that connection. You want someone to connect emotionally and mentally. You want your partner, your soulmate. Maybe you walked away from that person, or maybe they walked away from you because they felt there wasn't any hope. Something is happening here. Oh yeah, so someone's about to reach out, but there was a lack of reciprocity. Yeah. Somebody stopped talking, maybe ghosted you, or you ghosted them. These readings definitely are flippable today. They generally are for most people. Like, you can come in and literally flip a whole reading. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like it's like you're hoping somebody reaches out to you, okay? Or maybe they're hoping you reach out to them. This person wants their wish granted. I feel like maybe you offered this person one cup. You didn't offer them much more. Maybe you felt like you didn't have enough to give at the time, okay? Or you just weren't ready, okay? So maybe they walked away. So it kind of looks like it, but it could go the other way around. So let's see what's happening for Sagittarius. Yeah, there was someone maybe didn't treat you right, okay? Or maybe you just can't seem to find the right person. Yeah, you want someone who's just right. Yeah, you want what you want, right? So I feel like what happens is you have these passionate new beginnings, and with some sexy, attractive people, I feel like you and this person definitely had that connection, okay? But I feel like the emotions were hidden due to fear, okay? Maybe some of you had a little bit of insecurity problems, or maybe this person did, or yeah, but look at this fresh new start. Somebody wants to offer you a cup, all right? They want to offer you love. I got to be honest. I feel like it's you. I do. You're ready now. You're ready to stop hiding your feelings. You're tired of having this fear of love, okay, of sharing your feelings. That's what I think. The Queen of Water can be like that. She can, hide those feelings deep inside and turn her back on her own feelings, okay, and walk away, maybe because of insecurities, not feeling like you're good enough or they're good enough. But this is something here that needs to be made right. Somebody didn't treat you right, or maybe you didn't treat somebody right. Whatever it is, please flip it. Don't get mad. I get people commenting. I always say it like 3-4 times in a video, and then people will still comment, correction, sorry, but you're wrong. It's the other way around. It's like, please, people, flip it, okay? Because I just delete those, because it's like, obviously you were skimming, or you weren't really listening, or my intention isn't to upset people. It's just to present the energy, and I can't get it exactly right for every single person. It's just not possible. Just not. So I feel that some of you feel a little insecure. There was no hope in the situation. Someone didn't treat you right, okay, or something wasn't just right. Maybe you want to make a situation right. You're hoping this person will accept your cup. You may want to reach out to them. Yeah, so I do feel like there's some emotional, there is somebody here you see is just right for you. You see a future with this person. But something ended painfully. Yeah, like something happened here. They ghosted you, or they didn't treat you properly. It could be that energy. Made you feel badly. You may be missing this person. You've been turning your back on your feelings. Maybe it's time to recognize your feelings and your fears, okay? Maybe you're the one that always walks away, or people walk away from you because maybe I feel like there's just this constant cycle of endings. And I do feel there's someone here that is a soulmate, someone who is connected with you. Tell me about this Ace of Water. Ace of Water. You find each other attractive. I feel like you're very passionate. There is room for some growth here, though. Like I see that a lot of times when I see this fear here, okay? Fear of sharing their feelings. Fear of being emotionally available, putting it out there, right? Making the offer. Yeah, so there is this energy of somebody is evolving and changing how they see things, coming back around. I think you're ready for change. I'm seeing this with all the fire signs. Ready for change, allowing things to evolve, facing your fears. Maybe it's you, right? Or maybe someone rejected you because they were afraid. Maybe you were just tossing them a few crumbs because you weren't sure. It's possible you both had some insecurities. Yet look at this lovely energy. But there's something here, like there was something ended very painfully. It's time to put an end to this. Okay, it's time to make this right. Putting all the cups on the table. Time to start seeing a future in your love life and not being insecure, not feeling you're good enough or you don't have enough. I think some of you are just lonely. Yeah, look, there you are. Yes, Sag, you hide your feelings and your emotions. You have a fear of sharing them. You like to keep those in control. Some of you concentrate more on the passion, but I feel like you're starting to change the way you see it. All right? It's because of this particular person. Oh my. Let's see what's going on with the Ace of Cups. There we go. So yes. So some of you offered one cup and nothing more in the past, okay? Like I feel like there's a situation, but you're hoping that if you offer this person a cup, you come in and fight for this. Some of you really hide your feelings. You're, like I say, you're more focused on the passion and the relationship, but you're changing how you see it because you're lonely and you're starting to realize, I actually feel like you're starting to realize you turn your back on the emotional part, or you run away every time somebody shares their feelings with you, or they want more emotion. Okay, that's what I kind of feel is happening, but it could be the other person. So I do feel like, yeah, you would like to offer this person a cup. You're hoping that they'll accept this, but you're worried about rejecting them. But maybe in the past you offered one cup and they just turned their back and said, no, I'm not accepting this. This isn't good enough. Okay, and they may have turned around and walked away from you. But sometimes it's how people see things. Some people see that passionate connection as the love, but some people need to hear the emotion. They need to hear the I love you, or I think you're beautiful, or I really care about you, or I have deep feelings for you, something, right? And when that doesn't happen, eventually people do turn their back and walk away. And I feel like you're lonely. I feel like there's someone that you're missing. I feel like this person misses you. What is this Nine of Pentacles about? Oh, this darn X energy. It always comes out in the generals because I focus on I don't really focus on anything. I just sort of, the overall energy. So, and I know a lot of you YouTubers are here to find out about love and that person. It's not always so dramatic either. Sometimes it's smaller. It's littler. It's like the tower. Sometimes that's hitting your head on a cupboard door, or, it's not always these great big dramatic things either. So I feel like there's someone here who's tired of being single. They have everything they need but love. And I kind of feel like, I have to say it, I feel like it's you. I feel like you're changing how you see passion and new beginnings, how you see it when it comes to relationships. You're understanding you need to fight, all right, to take control of these fears. If you want this person, you got to go fight for them and fight to control those fears, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here. You have a lot of success, but you kind of like to be free. I think you're getting ready to set yourself free from that single life. Oh my, what's going on, Sag? You guys are usually so full of adventure, but when you are ready to settle down and you find that person, you're ready, okay? So I feel like it's becoming, you're having lots of painful endings, and I feel like you're ready to, give up the single life. I think you're ready for a new kind of adventure. Okay, some of you just wanted to stay single, right, for a long time because you were off exploring and traveling and, full of adventure. I know a lot of Sag people. My father was one, so dedicated to my mom, but I know before he met my mom, I heard from my grandparents and his brothers and sisters, that guy did everything. He flew planes, he joined the Air Force, he went all over the world, and to the day he died, he was always up to something new, some kind of new adventure. He would buy a boat and decide I'm going to go 200 miles up into Desolation Sound and just camp for a week and hike and explore. Like, that was my dad. But I'll tell you, once he made up his mind, with my mom, he let go of that single life as he wanted a partner to have adventure with as well, right? And my mom was game for it. Like, she went with him all over the place. And it's funny because she was actually a water sign, so it's kind of interesting here. Yeah. Tell me about, it's funny how that popped into my head, but yeah, it's like that's how it is. He just set himself free from the single life and he found a new way. He moved towards my mother and that was his new adventure, right? And they together did that. But both of them had a tendency to hide and block their feelings and their emotions. And I'm seeing this here with this person, with some of you Sages, where you fight very hard to hide your feelings and emotions and hide those fears. But you have to fight. If you want to conquer love and you want to move forward, it's changing the way you think, allowing things to evolve naturally, kind of going with the flow. Some of you have so been into traveling and doing your own thing. You think about that. So you're trying not to, like, you just want to be free to explore your world and not necessarily the world, right? And it's very difficult to, a Sagittarius can become afraid of moving forward, and whenever that emotional part of the relationship comes out, it's like, no, this is going to tie me down, so it ends painfully. Okay, but I think it's like you are ready now. You're tired of these painful endings, especially with this particular person. So let's see what's going on with the Ten of Swords. There we go. Yeah, some soul searching. You've been doing some soul searching. Now they could be an Aries, Leo, or another Sag too. Don't get me wrong. Okay, this could just be the overall energy. It doesn't even have to be a person. So you could have an Aries or a Leo or another Sag person that you're connecting with. It's in a similar energy, or this is their energy. I feel like you've been doing some soul searching, looking for answers at why things keep ending painfully. Why does this keep happening? Well, people want to see a future, and that's what I feel is when you connect with somebody and they get ready to share that cup, their feelings, and you turn your back on them and walk away because you don't want to look at your feelings out of fear. That's what I'm seeing, but it could be them. So, because I do feel like you have something in common here, and it could be that exact energy. That's that fire energy. Yeah, but I think you're ready for a soulmate connection. I think you're ready. You're tired. You're looking for answers and you're going deep within yourself and you're starting to realize it's your fear of sharing your feelings, fear of giving up that freedom, of being single, doing whatever you want. And I feel like you have everything you need. I feel like financially a lot of you are successful. You like to travel. You're just, you're out hiking on the weekend doing your own thing and you kind of like it that way. But there comes a time where it's like you have everything but that one person, right? That came in, that left, maybe, okay? Or it's you that keeps leaving. So tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, so look at that. It's flowing. So I do feel like you have a lot of things. You were reciprocating back and forth, but you were tossing each other breadcrumbs. Like I said, you both might be in that same energy where you have a fear of letting go of the single life, but yet you've got this connection. And once you walk away from each other, you're missing each other. So there comes a time to face those fears. Like, why does this keep happening? Or why did this happen, right? Definitely soul searching. So tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Oops, let's get some direct Six of Pentacles energy. What is this all about? Yeah, so some of you definitely probably had a few people, all right. You went off in another direction. You may have had another person you were connected to. You may have been reaching out to others. But I actually feel like you too do share the same feelings. You both have a fear of letting go of the single life. You're both hiding your feelings and emotions, turning your back on the feelings and walking away, not expressing the emotion. So it keeps ending. So if it's one particular person or this is something that happens, it's time to face those fears, okay? So yeah, look at that. We have an Aries. So there is somebody who's ready to take a risk. Okay, somebody may have gone off on a new path because you stopped reciprocating, stopped talking to them. Okay, even though they felt this bond and this connection, they may have gone off towards somebody else. Okay, yeah, this person wanted their wish come true. They want a new beginning, so it could be you as well, taking a risk to have this new beginning. You may decide to reach out to someone. You do have a lot of the same feelings and emotions. You do think a lot alike. You see eye to eye in a lot of ways. Maybe this is just an overall fear some of you have. All right. You're really scared. You're terrified of giving up your freedom. Okay, terrified, because it's like, it's so much fun. Just do whatever you want. It feels good, right? It's that sense of adventure. The sense of new is always a beautiful thing. But yeah. So you probably connect with people and then you sort of toss them breadcrumbs because you don't want to, or you reach out to a lot of different people and kind of keep moving because you don't want to get to that emotional place. Because as soon as you have to emotionally invest, oh no, there goes my freedom. It's gone right out the window, right? And that happens sometimes, like, because you got to be ready, right? So maybe you're thinking it's time, some of you, I feel, or it's somebody who's thinking about you. So very interesting. Yeah, always controlling those emotions, right? See, that's what happens. Going in two different directions. Do I want to be single or do I want to move towards this person? Yeah, we do share some feelings. We have things in common, you know, but some of you are reaching out to several people, going in two directions, and things keep ending painfully. People keep walking away or you walk away. Yes, so it's time to take a risk to have a new beginning, a whole new way of seeing things. I feel like some of you are becoming very clear of your fears, and it's natural to a degree for a Sag. Sagittarius go through this at certain times in their life. They've had the fun, the freedom, they've dated this person, that person, they've traveled, they've had all the freedom they want, and then all of a sudden they meet that one person, and it all just goes, it falls apart because that person's special. Okay, that's where the change comes in. So I feel like you have a choice here, possibly between several. You're ready for a new beginning, but I do feel there's someone who's ready to take a risk on you. They want to have this new beginning. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking about offering up that cup of love. There's that be careful what you wish for kind of thing, like you're going in two directions. Like, yeah, because I feel like you're kind of scared a little bit here. You only want to offer so much, but I think to have a new beginning, you need to offer that big old cup. No sippy cups, okay? The big cup. When you make it up in your mind, you offer it. It's not you, it's definitely the other person. So there is something that needs to be done just right. You have to put those emotions out there. You both have to offer each other the cup, though. This is the thing. So I kind of feel like with this one particular person, neither one of you really shared your feelings. You were breadcrumbing each other because both of you, I feel, had the same energy of not wanting to give up that freedom. So you're both, it was a push-pull going in two different directions. You're fighting to control your emotions and the speed at which things go, so you breadcrumb. Okay, here you want, because you like the person, so you want to make sure you stay in contact, but then they start doing it to you. Okay, and then it becomes a whole different ball game because you've fallen for this person. There's some love here, right? You realize that you're ready for a new beginning in love. You're ready to take a risk on love. A brand new beginning. This could be actually a whole new person as well, but it's a whole new outlook. It's seeing love in a different way, and that connection. See, there's a bond. Two people have to both put your cups out there. You have to share those feelings and emotions back and forth. And look at that. Doing things just right because you're just right for each other. Wow. But this is the thing. If you don't do it, it will end painfully, and that's what you're afraid of. Yeah. You're afraid because I feel like things weren't done just right. So let's see what's going on with this queen. This person wants somebody stable, someone reliable. Okay, they are actually emotionally stable, but this is somebody who needs to feel safe and secure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly before they offer up that cup. They generally, turn their back and walk away if someone doesn't give it to them because they need to feel safe first before they share it. You both may have that energy. So whatever's happened, yeah, there's a need to surrender. Yeah, somebody's giving up too easy and walking away. Okay, it could be you by the looks of it, unless they have fire in their chart. I do see some Cancer energy here. Is it funny how I thought about my mom and dad? I wonder what actually really happened before they got married. It's kind of funny. I was right about here when I started going, no, this sounds like what my aunts and uncles and my grandmother told me about my dad. Anyway, so there is this surrendering, right? So it's either you you have to make up your mind here. You're going in two directions. Are you going to give up on this person and let this just end and be done with it? Or are you going to take control of this and move forward and surrender yourself to this love by offering up that cup? Ooh, them or you. You're a little bit indecisive. Yeah, not so sure which way to do it. You want to make sure you think this through. Whatever you do, soul search and think this through. Make sure you get this right, because you've got to do this right. This could be your last chance with this particular person. Okay, because if it ends this time, that could be it. Okay, so because you're kind of feeling that, you may actually be getting it. So you really want to get clear in your head. A little bit of indecisive, a little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I see there's a Leo here too. Some of you it's an Aries, some of you it's a Leo. I see Gemini energy for some of you. I'm getting tired of doing the signs, but every time I don't, people get upset. But a lot of my readings are really energy, period. Okay, so tell me about the Five of Earth. Why is this here? I feel like you miss somebody. I feel like there's a sense of hopelessness. I feel like you're indecisive about letting go or going towards this person. This is your person, all right? If you're feeling this energy where you're having a hard time, all right, you're worried that this person won't feel the same. Maybe you've been separate for a while. You set yourself free, but you're missing them. I think some of you are tired of being single. It is a sense of freedom, but this person, something has struck a nerve here. You're hoping that they still feel the same. So you're a little bit indecisive about approaching this person. Oh, they do so feel the same. Tell me about this. 5. There we go. Yeah, so there is a need for communication. So some of you aren't going to do this. You're not. Even though you see this person's just right, you feel like it's just going to end painfully. You're afraid that this person will not feel the same, that it's done, that they've given up. They may have given up, but I feel like you need to communicate. I think you should communicate. You're worried this person's gone off in another direction and taken their energy elsewhere. It is possible. Because you stopped reaching out or you were tossing them breadcrumbs, they may have gone off towards someone else. Okay, that for some of you, that person could be an Aries. They may have had a new beginning with a Leo. All right, Sag. Possibly. Okay. I don't know though. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they want to come towards you. I do. I feel like you're both here, but this is your last chance. I think you're afraid to put that cup out there. You're afraid they won't feel the same. And if this is somebody completely new and you're just going through this motion, this is somebody very special. I think you need to communicate. There is hope here, okay? The Five of Earth is feeling like you're not good enough or you don't have enough. You do. You have everything you need. All right. You have success. That's all it takes is that passion, that energy, that sense of adventure, seeing things in a different way. Okay. Fear of sharing those emotions. Always wanting to be in control, wanting things your way. Yeah, there is. I do feel like you will make the decision. Some of you are going to make the decision to talk to this person. You're going to rise from the ashes here, and I think you're going to be quite surprised that you feel very negative, that it's hopeless, that it'll end. All right, if you reach out, it's too late. They've moved on. This person's just right for you, and I do feel though that this person does want commitment. They've kind of set themselves free from being single. They are ready now also to move forward. But this lack of reciprocity, possibly you weren't reaching out, or maybe because of whatever happened, they felt you were going in two different directions maybe as well. Maybe they were. You both may have been, okay, because you're reciprocating the same energy towards each other, but you need to share those feelings. I think you need to communicate with this person, put more passion and energy into this, and I think you can rise from the ashes with judgment. I do feel like you will get this reconciliation. It's kind of an awakening here, coming back around, allowing things to evolve. Okay. Yeah, healing, purging past relationship burdens. Okay. Healing that need to hide your feelings, healing those fears. Okay. I feel like it will. This person may have Aquarius in their chart, or you may. I see Cancer, Pisces, Libra energy. You're sharing a lot of similar energies, possibly in your charts as well. Wow. Yeah, purging those fears, letting it go, old relationship baggage. I think you're afraid this person has healed and moved on, but I think you would be surprised. I do feel like this person's gone off on a new path, but I don't think they're getting what they want from possibly a Leo. Okay, a new beginning. They may be offering their cup, but I don't know. I think they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come back. This person is ready to take a risk on this connection, but you didn't reciprocate, or maybe they didn't. Okay, it's hard to say who's who when you get all these fire signs together. Tell me about this Fool card. Oops, too many cards. Tell me about the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Oh, moving forward, slow and steady. So this person's been moving away, off on a new path, slow and steady, trying to find someone who's just right for them, but you're the person who's just right. I do think that you need to come, I feel like you're going to go towards this person and you're going to try to do the right thing and have this new beginning. I think you're going to grant this person a wish. You're hoping that they will reciprocate it, that you'll get what you want once you surrender to this, okay? I don't think this person's given up. I don't. I do think they've been moving away. They're looking for something new, but I don't think they've found it, okay? If they did, they may have had another painful ending, all right? They may have ended something with someone who's not right for them because they want that. They want you, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So yeah, justice, balance. See, when I see this, is they're going to end something. They could be an Aries. They may be ending something with someone who's not right and moving towards you, okay? And they see you as just right. I think you're so worried about sharing that, putting that emotion out there. That's how to do it right. That's what's going to bring the balance. This person is right for you, okay? And I think you know it. And you will make the right choice here for yourself. Just purge those, heal those fears that you have of exposing everything, all right? It's that you're a fear of being judged or, you know, being vulnerable. Don't worry about it. This person's very good at that energy. They're very stable, very reliable. They want something stable. They're offering their cup. If they don't get it from you, they're going to go elsewhere. And I don't think you can stand the idea of that. But you've got this push-pull. So that's that fear, okay, of being with one person forever. Committing to one person kind of seems a bit scary, right? Yeah. It's okay. It's perfectly natural for not just Sagittarius, a lot of people to go through this. So here we go. What is the outcome of this situation for Sagittarius? Joyous fun. Yeah, there's happiness here. I feel like there's happiness. You just need to figure out how to get it. This is like the Three of Cups to me. It has that energy. You need to put it out there, okay? You need to express it. You need to reach out to this person, and I feel like you're going to end up with a very positive outcome. Yes, you will figure out how to do this, okay? You need to probably figure out what to do. Yeah, this is a milestone. Ooh, yeah, this is a big time for some of you. Letting go of that freedom to settle down with somebody. This is a big, big deal, okay? This is a milestone event in your life. It is going to make you happy. This could lead to commitment and marriage, and it very well could. Some of you are going to leave one person behind. You may have had several, and you're going to go for that person who is just right. There's marriage here in the end of this. Just let go of your fears, okay? It's okay. A lot of people have fears about sharing their feelings, and it does create that indecisive and insecurity, okay? But if you surrender to it and you go with it, you will be quite surprised. I feel as though if you put some of that passion and energy into your love life, as you do into that adventuresome spirit, you can have what you want. Somebody holds you in very high regard here regardless, okay? And I feel like you hold this person in high regard. You've kept it to yourself, and you've never probably expressed it, and probably vice versa. So lovely. All right, Sagittarius. Wow. This is a big deal for some of you. This is probably going to be specific for a person or two who are at that point in their life where they're ready to set themselves free from the single life, ready for a whole new adventure, a whole new way of looking at love and passion, ready for that new beginning, allowing it to evolve. Big time changes. All right, Sagittarius, I wish all the best for you guys. Okay, think positive. Okay, if this is your story, think positive. Put that cup out there, and if it's not you, get ready for somebody to come in, because you will have to make a decision whether they're right for you. There may even be two. Okay, bye for now, everyone.